Hey, Burgermist BJ from Game Gumbo here with another unboxing. This time it's a game from AEG and Flatout. It's from the team that brought you Point Salad, and it's Deep Dive, a push your luck game that looks pretty cool. Let's get right to the table and see what's inside the box. Bradley and Barnes from the Gumbo went all the way out to Gen Con, and Bradley went to the AEG creator party. And this is one of the games. We've got a bunch of other games to go through. We'll be doing those over the next couple of weeks, but I was excited to take a look at this one because I like push your luck games. And Molly and Robert and Sean haven't let us down yet, so let's take a look inside. This is from designers Molly Johnson, Robert Melvin, and Sean Stinkwich. It's Deep Dive. It's got art from Dylan Mangini. It's published by Flatout Games, of course, and co-published by AEG Games. Push your luck game where we're going to be sending our little divers, I guess, through these tiles and pushing your luck, because as you get deeper, it gets more and more treacherous. But you're trying to collect sets and trying to score points. It says it takes 15 to 20 minutes and plays up to 6 people, so that's pretty cool. When Carlos and I were talking about it, it kind of reminded us a little bit, not in the same kind of gameplay, but that push your luck element of Deep Sea Adventure, one of our favorite Oink games. So I am curious about taking a look at this one. So we've got the rule book. I do like AEG rule books. I'm used to their big square ones. This is the smaller box versions. It's got some beautiful art of penguins diving into the sea. It's got the picture with the overview and the components and the number of ocean tiles so that you know what's treacherous and how many there are in each of the depths, all the way from depth number 1 all the way down to depth number 5. Shows you how to set up the different examples from 1 to 6 players and what tiles are going to be removed. And I like how they have a visual representation of that for a 3-player setup. Tells you about the goals. We're trying to dive into the deep depths of the ocean, collecting food to complete sets, score the most points. Along the way, you'll make decisions about how you navigate through the treacherous waters. It's filled with predators. Will you play it safe and dabble in the shallow waters? Or dive deeper to get larger and tastier food? Nice explanation of the gameplay with illustrated examples, how the turns in, a couple of special rules on resurfacing and predators, and then of course how the game ends. Scoring example, I like this. It gives a good example of how the scoring is done so that you got a visual reference to that. And then some solo rules. Quick reference guide. Wow, I wish more companies would do this. That's kind of hard to see in this camera, but quick reference guide that kind of goes through the turn summary and some of those special rules, and then some ways to connect to them. All right, so let's take a look at the tiles. We've got some cardboard here, a bunch of different sets. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of cardboard in here. Okay, so we've got punch boards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 punch boards it looks like. Lots of different colors here. We've got some shrimp in the red, green, and yellow. And some stones, I guess, and some bubbles. Nice and easy to punch out. I like that. This is a quality punch. So we'll be going through that punch. I always like to just see how easy it is to punch these games out. So this one looks pretty simple. It's got a nice little first player token. I will take a look at that and show you. Let's see. And that is the first player token. As you can see, beautiful little penguin. Oh, last dive. I'm assuming that's a special rule in the game we'll have to get to when I go through the rules. If there's any other, lots of fish and some crabs. Predators. I'm assuming that's what those orange exclamation points are. That's the predators that we need to worry about. Regular fish in different colors. What is that called? Squid, right? With some sharks with those, again, orange numbers, which I think is danger, danger, danger. All right, so back into the box here. We got some nice. It came with some empty bags. I wish every company did that. And then the player pieces. Good, chunky little wooden pieces in a bunch of different colors. So I'm assuming these are the player pieces that we have here. And we've got the purple penguin and let's see, yep, 3 of those. We've got kind of pinkish purple ones. We always debate about that in Ticket to Ride, whether this is pink or purple. Hard to tell there. Some green ones here. And the yellow pieces right there. And then the blue and the orange pieces. All right, so that's a look inside the box from Deep Dive, a game co-published between AEG and Flatout Games. We want to thank AEG and Flatout for having an amazing party at Gen Con. Bradley said it was fantastic. Lots of new games coming out from AEG. We got a bag full. We'll be going over those over the next couple of weeks, and not only unboxing them, but we'll be playing them live on the channel. In fact, come to our Sobo Southern Board Game Fest game nights, first of every month here in Lafayette at Jet Coffee or Anubis, our friendly local game store, and we'll be bringing some of these AEG games along so we can get them played. Thanks for watching, and until next time, laissez, bon temps, rouler.